So welcome everybody to our March Meditation Healing Circle. If you are watching the recording later and you don't know me, I am Lee Degani, founder of Connection to Healing, home of the Infinite Child Institute. And welcome to this circle really of love. And this circle has been going on for many years. And the thing I love about it is that, as soon as I know that we're going to start and I come and I sit down here, just something takes over. It's because it's this beautiful energy that has built up over the years, and we've all had a part of that. Just like sometimes you maybe have a place where you meditate, or a sacred place in your home, or maybe you go to a church or a synagogue and the sanctuary or the chapel just feels so sacred, or even a sacred place. So we really don't even need to be in a physical sacred place. We can create an etheric space. And that's really what we're doing tonight. And as always, we are welcoming Metatron, who is the overseer of our circle. And Archangel Michael always comes, along with Archangel Uriel, bringer of light, and Michael, bringer of peace. They also are, I guess, not secondary overseers, but they're just always here helping us. And last month, we had the theme of the Tree of Life and of the holiday of Tu B'Shvat. And Tu B'Shvat is a holiday when we eat different fruits so that we can absorb the vibrations of those fruits, and we can use that energy to help us in our lives. So we were talking about fruits, and every fruit is a gift from the divine, and every fruit has a divine energy. And during this holiday, which is a holiday that has lots of mystical traditions, you eat these different fruits and you connect to different places on the Tree of Life. Then we did that in our circle. Then I had a physical gathering where we also physically ate those fruits, and we did the sacred things and prayers. And one thing just kept on sticking with me, and that was the third level called Bria, which is a level of creation. And we were eating fruits that were soft on the inside and soft on the outside, like blueberries. It doesn't have a hard shell and it's soft in the inside. Like a plum is soft on the outside and it's hard on the inside because it has a pit. But at that level, we eat things that are soft on the inside and soft on the outside. And it's to help us get to the state where our inner selves are the same as our outer selves, that our inner feelings are the same as our outer feelings. Did I remember to record this? Yes. I told you I get out there. This hasn't left me. It just was coming back and back again in so many different ways. And I knew that the Council of Love was bringing this to my attention. And I've been noticing it. And I thought, what would the world be like if we all had our inner selves on the outside, and that was leading our divine, beautiful selves. But we also have the times when we have inner thoughts that maybe are not so nice about others. And so to have that out in the open would certainly be an issue. But the message has been coming that this focus on connecting to that inner divine self, which is the one that we want to be like, that we want to have operate in our lives. That's what that was talking about. So this month, the Hebrew month, is the holiday of Purim, and the Hebrew month is called Adar. It's called the month of joy because month of joy, because there's a joy energy. It says that this month joy increases. And we have a holiday where you get dressed up, and it's really the kids mostly do it, but it's for adults too, and we wear masks. So this theme of a mask has been coming and coming the past couple of weeks, and I knew that it was in preparation for tonight because that's how these things work. So what masks are we wearing that are masking who these beings of light are within us? And sometimes we want to be masked because we're not ready to reveal everything, because we are living in a world that people don't necessarily understand that. So that's what the theme is, and why this theme tonight of masking. And Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael told me that that's what we're going to be working on. We're not only going to be unmasking that which is holding us back from bringing our beautiful inner sacred divine selves into the world, into our everyday lives, but also for the collective. So let us begin by calling in the archangels. And always, as is our custom, we're going to do it with the Hebrew version first. Why? Because Hebrew has a radiance, and it doesn't matter if you can read it or not, or if you're Jewish or not, it doesn't matter. It's a language of light, just the way Sanskrit is. Because the Hebrew letters radiate out that light, the light of love, and each letter has its own radiance that brings forth into the world. And then we'll continue with the Council of Love version as we do this. So here I am. Hashem, Hashem, Elohei Israel, Mimini Let us begin by taking some breaths, the Ruach breath of 4, where we breathe into 4, in through our nose, hold for 4, and breathe out for 4. Breathe in. Hold. Out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. And now we're going to just breathe with our heart. Know that your heart can breathe, just focus on it. You can think of someone you love to open it. And take a Ruach breath of 4. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Breathe out for 4. And that beautiful breath of love, when we breathe through our hearts, because that's what it is, it's going to start spreading to each one of us. From heart to heart, connecting us. And now it's going to begin to go to everybody that is connected to us in this circle, everyone that is watching the recording, and to all our loved ones that we are praying for. Archangel Michael is showing me how there is a beautiful basket, an interwoven basket, and our hearts are weaving around each other, the energies of it. There's like ribbons of this love that's forming this basket. And these beautiful ribbons of love have formed basket for us all to be in, a heart basket that is going to begin to take us up into the upper realms as we each take our place. And normally, Archangel Michael puts like a dome over whatever we're traveling in, but tonight they're not doing that. It's just like a beautiful, I don't know how to describe it, like kind of like a flower that's like a piece of beautiful flower that's over it. And it has the stems that are hanging down, many stems from this flower that are connecting to the basket. As we begin to travel up the golden spiral, and as we continue to go up, we're coming to the central sun, to the portal. As we're going through, some see this as the Arcturian passageway. Through the portal, through the central sun, out into the other side. Going over the openings into the next dimensions, taking us further up till we are in the throne of the divine, the temple, source one, 13th octave. Many names for the same thing. And there we are merged into the Mother, Father, One energy. So we are a sacred triad. Divine masculine, divine feminine, and each one of us forming our own triad. And those triads are now coming together because we are working together tonight, forming its own beautiful grid. It's forming its own beautiful matrix of healing. And I step aside for Archangel Gabriel. Greetings. I am Archangel Gabriel, yes. I come in joy. I come as Lily of Love. I come as Trumpeter of Truth. I come as Angel of Communication. And tonight I come help thee dissolve masks. So why would I come as Archangel of Communication? Because doesn't a mask stop communication? A mask covers up, doesn't it? One can wear a mask over the eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul. A mask can cover up one's mouth, can it not? But beloveds, what are the masks that you are wearing? What are the masks that are covering up who you really are? Now, there is no judgment in this at all. And there is the mask of judgment, isn't there? There is the mask of superiority. There is the mask of, yes, hatred. There is the mask of not being good enough. All of these masks are throughout the world. And they can be removed. There are masks around countries, are there not? Just as there are borders. And borders do not let others in unless they are given special permission. Now, there are times that a mask is needed. There are times that if you are in a situation where perhaps the air is not as clear and you need to wear a mask. And of course, the thoughts are coming up now, aren't they, of the time when many were asked to wear masks, were forced to wear a mask because of what was called the pandemic. And the masks, they influenced the children, did they not? And many children were not able to learn to communicate as easily. So tonight we remove all those masks. Now I am giving you the choice, because you always have the choice of which masks in your life you wish to remove. So take a moment and decide what that will be. Perhaps there is the mask of sorrow. Perhaps there is the mask of grief. Perhaps there is the mask of wanting to hide. Perhaps there is the mask of hiding thoughts. Perhaps there is the mask of hiding the truth. Perhaps there is the mask of hiding memory, the memory of how things should be. And you say, but Archangel Gabriel, we need to have a mask because Sometimes I'm in a situation where I don't want to hurt another's feelings, and we applaud you for that. So what we ask you to do in situations such as these is to let your heart speak, and there is not a need to use your words. So I leave you with all of these thoughts, and we who have come to help you with this ask you to decide which masks you would like to now dissolve in your lives. Is it the mask of not being able to communicate what you really feel? Because that would only lead to more discord. What happens, beloved, is when those masks are dissolved, it is the heart that then begins to speak. And the heart comes forward with understanding and compassion of how another feels. And we are asking you to be our partners with this. Because as you know, there is much that we are all working on in the world. And you are our boots on the ground. You are the ones to make this happen. And it begins with deciding that it is the heart that will speak, even if you are not ready to do so with your words. And it is that which will do the dissolving of the masks. Farewell. So let us now call on Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, to come down through our crown so we can be purified, cleansed, prepared for the healing. And as we do this, we are doing this for everyone we have prayed for and everyone we are connected to. And I am using the sacred words of the Sfirot, the spheres on the tree of life. Chata Chokmah Binah, Chata Chokmah Binah, Chata Chokmah Binah. Coming down through the crown, the right forehead and the left forehead forming a triangle, pointing upward. Keter Chokma Bina, Keter Chokma Bina, Keter Chokma Bina. Coming down through the throat. Chesed Gevurah Tiferet. Chesed Gevurah Tiferet. Chesed Gevurah Tiferet. Chesed Gevurah Tiferet. Through the right shoulder and the left shoulder and the heart area, forming a triangle going down. Now down through the hips, the right hip and the left hip, and the pelvic area. Natsakot Yasod, Natsakot Yasod, Natsak Od Yasod. Now this beautiful energy is going down, 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 down into Gaia, through our feet. Malechut, 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 Malechut. And now as it comes back up, it is going through all of our chakras, balancing them. And we are being shown the beautiful grid that we have formed together, that we formed at the beginning of our circle. They're like crystals, like glass, this beautiful lattice. Sometimes if you look down in the ocean, or if you're in a pool and the sun is shining, it creates those beautiful patterns, that lattice. That is what it is like. And that beautiful lattice has formed now into the shape of a heart. And from that heart, it is streaming healing energies. And these healing energies are meant to dissolve any masks that are preventing us from this healing in all bodies, in our spiritual body, our mental body, our emotional body, our physical body. And there it is. Streaming down into us now. lights upon lights upon lights. And these are delicate, they are so graceful, so soft, so loving. These streams of light that are coming down through us now, filling every part of our bodies, every part of our energetic bodies. And they are looking for anywhere that there is a mask. And a mask does not just have to be upon the face. There can be masks in many other places. Because these masks are preventing the light that you are. And as we are in this sacred space now, set your intention and ask, what are the masks in your life that you would like to be dissolved right now? And are many masks of anger that are coming forth, not just for us, but for the collective. Let's ask that all the masks of anger are dissolved. And there are many masks of wanting to control, oppression, wanting to control others. And there are the masks that want to abuse. There are the masks want to hurt. And now it is Archangel Uriel that is showing us a beautiful place of light and asking us all to walk there. And that light is created by the light not only of the heavenly realms, but the light of our inner selves. And as we walk in this beautiful space, it is a place that opens our hearts even further and allows us to see without a mask on, allows us to see the beautiful lights that others are. Yes, even those who want to hurt, even those who want to control. We all have a bit of that within ourselves at times, don't we? And the beautiful light that we are shines through our heart and allows us to see the truth. And with the mask removed, we only need to send this light with our heart, and we will then be saying the truth, won't we? Feel how your heart is even more expanded now. The heart that we have all formed is now going out into the world. It is shining that light the way the sun shines overhead. It is going into the oceans, into all the trees. The animals are stopping and smiling in the way that they know, saying that humans are finally understanding. And those beautiful lights that are shining everywhere, that we have created by dissolving our masks, are touching the hearts of all, bringing healing, bringing abundance, bringing joy, bringing love, bringing peace. So now as we gather together, coming back into the basket, the interwoven basket with the beautiful flower on top, we begin our descent downward, but still with the expanded heart space, renewed, cleansed, shining of who we are. spiraling down through the portal of the central sun, coming down through the galaxies, through the dimensions, further down, till we come to the rooms that we're in. And whether you are sitting or lying down, start to begin to feel how you're sitting, lying down. Start to feel your feet. Start to feel your legs, your hands. Feel how there is an opening that you're able to shine forth without all those masks there. And when you're ready, if you would like to do so, you can open your eyes, or perhaps you would like to stay in this sacred space. Thank you, everybody. It feels so different. It feels so different not to have the masks on. So I guess my prayer is that as we go on through our regular lives, that we can continue to feel that way.